son would like a Pokemon cake, and he has chosen the Pokemons he wants on top of his cake. As I am 39 weeks pregnant at the moment, I'm wanting to get the cakes ready, the detail part of it ready to go. So he would like this little dude on his cake. So we need yellow, we need some pink, some red and some black. So step one is get all of your colours ready. Once you've done that, again look at the picture of what you're making and think about how much sugar paste you're going to need. So for this Pokemon, he's got a head, he's got a smaller body, 2 ears, 2 arms and 2 legs. So we don't want to make a beautiful head and body and then run out of room for the ears and everything else. So we're going to split it up. His head is the biggest, it'll be about that big. We'll leave about that much for the body. Then we've got 2 arms and 2 legs. We might need a bit more off the head, I would say, in order to make his ears, because his ears are quite big. 2 ears and a bit more off the body for his 2 arms. Okay, so I'll show you the rest in fast forward. So starting off by making his head shape, flattening it a bit for where the ears go, and then he's got a smaller body, so we'll roll that out, and then you can join the head to the body just using 3 pieces of spaghetti to hold them together. Now around his neck he has a zigzag black pattern, so just making some triangles out of black sugar paste and putting them into place around his neck. Okay, next we're going to make his feet. If you make a circle and then cut it in half, then you end up with 2 pieces the same size. Do the same thing for his ears. Shape them into the shape of his ears. Put a piece of spaghetti in each one so that you can attach it to his head. Rolling out the black that he has around the edges of his ears and just cutting a nice neat strip and putting that around the edge of each ear. He also has a triangle shape at the top of each ear, so we'll do that next. Stick that on. And now to do the eyes, making 2 round dots that we can then just squash flat for his eyes. And then for the white of his eyes, we're going to roll it out flat and just use a straw to cut the circle bits of his eyes out. So we'll squash the black dots flat and then put a circle on each one, a little bit of water to make it stick. That's one, and the other one. And then using a straw, just going to pick those up and pop them on his face. Always looking at your picture to see what it's supposed to look like, so you can see where his eyes are supposed to go. So we do the cheeks. You can use anything that you've got in the kitchen to cut things out, so that's just the top of a piping bag nozzle to do 2 round cheeks. And next we'll do his mouth, rolling out the different coloured pink, putting his tongue on top, and then he has a piece of black across the top of his mouth. If you need to do a black line, it's easiest just to roll it into a really thin snake type piece and then pop that in place. And then he has a tiny black nose as well. Okay, with the ears, normally you should let them dry completely before you're going to put them on. So here I'm going to put them on so you can see what it looks like. But if you were to be doing this at home, just put it in so you've made the hole for the spaghetti. Then take them out and leave them flat to dry. And once they've dried hard, then put them in so that they don't sag down and break. And there he is, all finished. ready to go on top of the cake when it gets to the day of making the cake.